Okay, laugh out loud. Okay, laugh out loud. I'm going to make some oats, and my recipe calls for 1 cup of oats and 1 3/4 of a cup of water. And so that's the recipe on the box. That's the recipe on the box, but here's how I'm going to make it. I have got a large pan here. I'm going to say this is about a 10 or 12 quart stock pot. I've got 6 cups of water in here, and I'm going to cut up these apples and put in there, and I'm just going to cut them up until I feel like I have enough in there, and I will let these cook until the water starts boiling, and then I'll start adding my other ingredients. And then also at the very end I'll add my blueberries. I'm going to add this whole thing of blueberries and probably at least half of these apples. So and I'm going to add cinnamon. So yeah, let's get started. And I also have some beans cooking here, some sriracha beans, spicy, with sausage here, and it's just about ready, but I like to let it simmer down and get a thick roux. Anyway, they look pretty tasty. Anyway, so let me get back to the oatmeal. Alright, so I have 6 cups of water in here, and now I'm going to cut my apples up, and I'll be back. Okay, laugh out loud. Okay, laugh out loud. I have my apples in here, and just about the time I get all my apples cut up, the water starts boiling. That's how long it takes me to cut them up. But you can see the water is boiling. This is how many apples I used. I'm going to add some cinnamon, and like I said before, I'm going to put those blueberries in at the very end for 2 reasons. There's no delicate, and I don't want my water to turn blue. So when it's completely done, I'll add them and let it set for a few minutes. And really, that's all you need to do to heat them up. They heat up very quickly, so go ahead and add my cinnamon. You can add cinnamon to taste, but cinnamon is supposed to be good for you. I don't really know. So I used to avoid cinnamon like the plague because I didn't really like it. But it's like everything you bought had cinnamon in it. So, and I know that's been a million years ago that I started doing that, but I started eating cinnamon a few months ago, and okay, so here comes the fun part. This might be a little confusing because my recipe calls for 1 cup of oats and 1 3/4 of a cup of water. I've added 6 cups of water and all of these apples and some cinnamon. So, because I like to do my own thing. So I'm going to add these old-fashioned oats here. And I'm just going to sprinkle them in there till I decide it's enough. Alright. Let's go. Okay, so I'm empty. I do have another one. We eat lots of this, so. Okay, and then I'm going to add this other container of Quaker Oats, 1 minute oats, and I'm just going to sprinkle it in there till I decide it's enough. Okay, then I'm going to stir that up. I usually stir one up at a time, and So I have that in there. And now I'm going to add this Quaker Oats steel cut oats. I'm going to add 1 cup. This is the only thing that I actually measure. And this is my cup. And this is what it looks like. So I'm going to add a cup of these. I actually like to stir while I'm doing this, but since I'm filming it, I have to do it like that. And then I'm going to add these Quaker Oats 3-minute oats. And it's similar, these are steel cut oats. And it's similar to the other one, it's just a little different. I'm not measuring that. I'm just going to sprinkle a little in there. And then I will sprinkle more in there as needed, because I'm going for a texture thing. That's why I added different types of oats, because I'm looking for a specific look and texture. And so yeah, now all we got to do is let it cook. And the longest one is the steel cut oats. The traditional steel cut oats takes the longest to cook. And I don't know, it's too small, I can't see it. But yeah, I also use those as well sometimes, but since I used the Quaker Oats, I'm using the, I don't need both. And just take 3 to 10 minutes to cook. I cook it till I think it looks right, till I'm happy with it. Because the recipe on the box is just a suggestion, so I just took their suggestion and ran with it. And then when it's ready, you'll see it'll mostly be oats. And then I will add the blueberries to it. And I may add more cinnamon. And then I'll add cinnamon and bananas in the bowl before I serve it. Hopefully we have bananas. So yeah, just let it sit here and cook for a while. As you can see, as it cooks, you can almost not see the apples anymore. It went from predominantly apples to predominantly oats. And it's almost ready. If I think it needs a little more texture in it, I will add some old-fashioned oats, the large flakes. But it's looking pretty good. And then I will add these, and I did wash these. And also, let's walk in here. Let's see. I'm going to toast your oven here. I baked 3 chicken thighs. So yeah, 3 chicken thighs. I guess I'll go ahead and add the blueberries. Just going to add all of those blueberries in there and stir them up. And it's basically ready, because by the time I get the bowl out of the cabinet, the blueberries will be hot. So yeah, isn't it beautiful? Just saying. And that is my crazy way I make oats. And this oats has 6 cups of water, random amounts of Quaker Oats, old-fashioned oats, Quaker Oats quick 1-minute oats, Quaker Oats steel cut 3-minute oats, and 1 cup of Quaker Oats steel cut oats. That's the only one that I measured. And yeah, so, and then I have apples. I used almost this whole container of apples. You can see what's left. And I get these apples from Walmart. They also have these at H-E-B. And so yeah, I like eating them. And then I added 1 thing of blueberries. And that's it. This is Lisa with the Barnyard Chicken, sending all my love and my hugs. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And think about hitting the little applaud button underneath this video. It's a little heart. It helps support this channel. Super hugs. Chicken out.